Hello. Dirty trucking. Just relaxing at home. Since I quit that job, this is the most I have been able to enjoy the apartment I leased since I leased this apartment. This is most time I've been able to spend in here because I'm usually coming home, go to sleep, get right back up, go back to work, and did that 5 to 6 days a week for the past year and 5 months. So, but can't sit around here because rent got to be paid. And if I ain't got it, I can get my ass out of here. So can't sit around here too long. So the job market, you would think they would be snatching truckers up like that, but it's not. Here it's not. They advertising they need truckers. They want truckers. I'm putting in for something I would want to do. And that's the one mistake a driver shouldn't make, is put in for a job that you're not going to do. If the hour's not right, especially if you're local, if your hour's not right, the days of operation, the times to come in, if that's not what you want to do, then don't put in for it. See, OTR, man, it's a little different. See, the only way, and I'm considering OTR, the only way I go back out there, it would never be company, because I like the independence and the freedom. So, and because I do not have a lump sum of cash sitting around somewhere, I could just go purchase my truck to where I can get into the other end of that operation that I need to be in, which is an actual full-fledged owner-operator, where the money is. I would be forced to try to do another lease purchase. And that's the only way I get back out there. And the only reason I would go that option is because, like I said, I can't be company. I just can't. I like independence. I like being my own boss. I like doing my own thing, because I know how I want to get the job done. And if I'm running somebody's freight, I'm going to get the job done. And that's how I've always been. Now, that's the one thing they don't have and will never have a complaint on me about, is running somebody's freight from the time I pick it up to get it to where it got to get to. Because that's what I do. That's what I like to do. And the highway is made it for what I was born to do. And that's why I like the independence of it. I don't want to be a company driver. I don't want to have to come around that terminal all the time. I'm not a terminal person. I peep in every now and then just to tour the facility to see what y'all offering. But 9 times out of 10, I avoid the terminal, because 9 times out of 10, if you pull a truck into a terminal, you end up shut down there for some godforeseen reason. And the only time I go to a terminal is the last resort, or I done found one of the terminals that happen to be a nice one and might be a nice hangout spot, which is rare, because I'm always wheels turning. That's me. So I am considering that. But I do like being home. So the job search here is searching. But far as the responses, I've had a few inquiries. I got one in a possible. So who knows? Maybe any day now. I may be local. Maybe any day now. I may just, fuck all this shit and go back out over the road. Because that's where my heart is. I need to go back out there. I would like to go back out there, but I do like being home. So, the job search is here. So, it's not like I'm sitting around here. See, I'm not a person to sit around on my ass if I do make the decision to quit a job, or if I was terminated from a job. I don't sit around on my ass. I'm putting in. I'm not going to put in for anything. I have too much experience to just be putting in for any goddamn thing. That I'm not going to do, because you're not going to get an experienced driver for some free. I'm not going to be doing that. I got too much experience to be doing that. So I'm not taking my time. I'm putting in. Wasn't expecting it to get into, I'm like, 13 days from when I quit my job. And I would have hoped by now I would have a little more job offers or responses from the jobs I put in. But so far I have 2. One I'm greatly considering. And then I'm also researching lease purchase, and I kind of got shit PTSD when I started talking to them about their programs. I'm calling people with programs, inquire about their programs, and everything that come out their mouth was deduction. We'll take up the deduction. This two being weeks, every week, every man, it ricocheted in my ear. So I was just hanging up. Deduction. I actually ran into a company that had a lease program that at the end of the lease, you don't own your truck. They're telling you still paying to 3-4 more years before the truck's paid off. Well, how are you offering a 2-year lease if it's not paid for at the end of the lease? This is things I'm running into out there. And I really don't want to go lease. If I had the lump sum of money, I would just throw myself into the category I want to be in, which is full-fledged owner-operator, which is where the money is. I just don't have that lump sum of money. I just don't. I don't have that lump sum of money to go out there and get a truck to put myself in that position to where I can actually get my own authority, which that's what I need. If I have my own authority, you talking about somebody be balling, and I be out there balling my ass off because that's where I run. You know, when I run somebody freight, I run your goddamn freight. That's a problem they don't have out of me. I run your goddamn freight. Trust me. I get it.